natay isa ka person under investigation, 28-year-old male to siya, tourist, no, foreign national. Na during his vacation sa Camiguin, dito lang siya naka-onset of symptoms, no, na nagka-fever siya and cough and cold. So nagpa-check up siya sa atong hospital. And because of our strong surveillance system, na-detect na ito diretso nakuha sa history na he is a traveler from Wuhan, China. And so na-contact nila diretso ang DOH, naka-send to diretso ang team para makuha ang specimen. During his admission, nawala naman diretso iyang fever. And so pagawas na negative ang laboratory result na to, i-clear na po na to siya for discharge. So, fever, cough and colds. And then second, traveler ka from Wuhan, China, or you have been in contact with a known case. So, na-diagnose na case and na-contact niyo siya.
And ang common ka itong first two, no?
Siya, wala man siya i-contact, pero since dito man siya gikan na city, manang na-identify siya as person under investigation.
And discharge siya karon?
Yes, discharge.
So wala na ito confirmatory test, hindi na necessary?
Not necessary, mag-confirmatory test lang ta if the first test was positive. But since negative na ang iyang initial testing, so no need for confirmatory test, manang i-clear na nato siya for discharge.
Siya itong initial testing, asa siya gakuha ka ng result nato?
Sa ato ang RITM.
Manila ka?
Sa Manila.
Mo itong gihulat, pati ay?
Gihulatan pa na to. Si coronavirus is a family of viruses, no? Dili lang siya isa. So, of the hundreds of coronaviruses, 9 different types can affect human. No? So, muna siyang bago, si novel coronavirus. Ang mga known na to ng coronavirus is kanang katong MERS sa una, SARS. Okay, this one. But the other coronaviruses that affect people are causing just basic flu-like symptoms lang, no? So ubos iko nila nga na lang gihapon. In terms of severity, no, based sa data na nakakita nato karon sa China, most people also just experience flu-like symptoms. Ang katulang ma-admitted sa hospital and ma-ICU, for example, are those na naanay comorbidity na ano kasabot na sila sakit daan. For example, hypertensive na sila, diabetic, elderly. So, mo ato nakita dito na na-admit kid or nalabihan kid. But for the general population dito, they also just experience flu-like symptoms. I'm not privy sa other regions, no? Ang naibalaan na nako is ang Atua, ang katong sa Cebu, cleared already, katong sa Aklan, cleared na po. If you're not sick, it's not really necessary, no? We advise wearing face mask kung kita na ay symptoms, no? Para dito makatapulog lain. But for the general population, there is really no need to wear mask as of now. If you are sick, yes, you can wear mask. Pwede lang katong plain na medical or surgical mask. No need for N95. For Region 10, since we don't have an international airport, lower atong risk. No? Kasi secondary naman ta na airport, mas-screen na siya dito sa international airports. And in terms sa ato ang air traffic po, although dagan-dagan ta Chinese na tourists, but we're lower down on the list, no? In terms sa number of passengers arriving. No? Based sa numbers na gihatag sa ato, ang Philippines na arata sa number 17, no, in terms of kanang mga travelers na direct from Wuhan.
Dok, ano ba yung mga strong surveillance system na only?
Okay. So, ang ato ang hospitals, the hospitals, health centers, clinics, they all have trained staff, no, on how to detect kani ato ang mga reportable diseases, no, ikaw medicine. And depending sa disease, they may have to send out the specimen for confirmation. So for example, si novel coronavirus, they can do the initial test at RITM, if positive, they have it confirmed sa lab in Australia.
And ang Northern Mindanao Medical Center, siya ang mga
Yes,
assign na to
for
isa.
every region, ang strategy na to for emerging infectious disease na apod tayo regional na referral center. For Region 10, NMMC is our regional referral center. Meaning kung naatay ma-detect na case no, na emerging infectious disease like novel coronavirus, positive din siya, they get referred to NMMC para dito na dayon ang further isolation and management.
Daw po na suspected sa airport, padatagpin dito? Or
Si Bureau of Quarantine are also trained to isolate the patients. No? Naaman na sila dito sa new building na sila isolation rooms dito. But temporary lang sila dito. Waon na to na siya sa DOH and transfer sa ato ang NMMC. So for now, there is no need to panic. No, lower man atong risk sa Region 10 to get a case, but we have to be prepared. No? So isa na for the general public to be aware kung sa ba ang mga signs and symptoms. No? So like we mentioned, flu-like lang man siya. So it can be anything, dili siya coronavirus. No? What's important is kung natay symptoms, number one, dili na ta manambal sa itong kagalingon. No? So let us refrain from self-medication, seek consult with because the doctor will be able to differentiate kung ang sagin siya na sakit and to give you the right medicines. Number two, if we are sick and dili ta ipa-admit, let us avoid exposing others. No? So kung natay sakit, stay lang ta sa balay. No? If we have to go out, then we should wear masks. No? Let's wash our hands often with soap and water or isod man mangitag soap usahay. So we advise na permit ito na dala na alcohol or hand sanitizer in our bags. Ikatulo, kung muubot ta, we should cough on a handkerchief or a tissue, no, or on our sleeve. Dili pwede bare hands, no, kaya makaf ta sa atong kamot, pag gunit na to sa laing butang, we can spread the virus already. No, and number 4, to stay healthy, no, especially for viral diseases, most often these resolve by themselves, dili na kailangan pagtambal. No, what's important is a strong immune system. So how do we develop a strong immune system? Atong healthy na lifestyle. No? So we should eat well. Number 2, exercise. Number 3, avoid drinking alcohol. Number 4, do not smoke. So muna siya ang basic lang, but it will really help us and protect us from corona and other viral diseases.
Sige lang, thank you.